You can stand there.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out. Your Honor, my client, Raymond Reeves, he's got 6 pending felony cases and 3 misdemeanor cases. There has been an offer tendered to him by the state, and there's been a second offer tendered by the state, which is lower than the first offer. However, my client wants to hire another attorney and wants more time so he can figure this out.
Oh, Mr. Ruiz, if you come down, please. I see the file on Mr. Ruiz. Hello, Mr. Ruiz. All right, Mr. Ruiz. This is an old case, and this case is going to trial.
In this courtroom, delays don't exist. You can hire new counsel, but they must be ready now to NO extensions. No excuses at BY tomorrow morning. A jury will be seated, a decision will be forced. Accept the offer or face trial. This case isn't waiting.
If you wish to hire hire an attorney, you're more than welcome to hire an attorney. But that attorney you hire, you need to let them know that you're going to trial tomorrow and they need to be ready for trial. Do you understand? So this case is going to trial tomorrow. Yes.
It's the first time I've ever met this attorney, and I want to see how I can go to trial. And it's the first time I've ever met him. I've never met him, and the first time I've ever seen him, I've never seen this guy which is the first time I've ever seen him. And first time I've ever seen this file. The first time I've ever talked to him on this case. And go to trial so soon, so quick.
Sorry. Yes.
Mr. Ortho was hired on one case, the older case, and Mr. Davidson was the one on the night cases. So,
Now, respond,
yes.
Your Honor, I was called by another attorney, Thomas Moore, to go to federal court. In federal court, I had to speak to the federal judge, and at that time, this man was present. We did meet. We did talk. We did not talk about these cases. We did not talk about.
No, I understand, Mr. Davidson, but I want everybody to understand me clearly. This case is going to trial tomorrow. So if you are hiring another attorney, or if you're going to hire an attorney to handle these cases, they need to be ready to go to trial tomorrow. So we're coming back tomorrow. You're being brought back tomorrow dressed for jury trial. And what's going to happen is a jury will be seated out there. Attorneys from both the state and defense will have a chance to question the jurors, and then we will proceed to a jury trial. I do not allow cases in this courtroom to sit around for years. When you see cases in this courtroom that are like 2-3 years old, you know why they're 2 or 3 years old? Because I'm not the first judge on those. Those have been cases that have been transferred from somewhere else, or either it's something that was on the docket before I came here. So everyone hear me clearly. This come back tomorrow for jury trial. And since the state USET council has made a new offer, you will need to make your decision on whether or not you're accepting the state's offer by tomorrow. If you choose, because they're going to bring you back here tomorrow at.
The jury is already on the way to BY 9:30. They'll be seated right here. If the offer isn't accepted today, it disappears at NO deals. No guarantees. Tomorrow isn't conversation, it's a trial. And once the clock runs out, there's no turning back.
9, the jury is going to be up here, sitting out here at 9:30. If you choose not to accept the state's offer, your plea deadline date will have expired. And at that point, you can either plead open to the court, and the court will not accept any plea bargain agreements without good cause. So we will see you tomorrow. Or if you would like to continue to sit in the box to confer with your attorney, you may do so. But we will see you tomorrow for jury trial.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
If he comes back tomorrow morning, is the state's offer still on the table?
Yes.
Okay.
According to the judge.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. It's on. So, Mr. Ruiz, it appears that the state is not going to keep their offer open tomorrow. And I have no control over that because the plea negotiations are between the state and your counsel. And I either accept or reject the plea. So it appears and your counsel will be able to tell you. State, are you keeping this offer on the table for him tomorrow?
I ended day today. The offer.
Right, so they're saying today is your day. Who's here on Sergio? Yes, what are we doing here? And counsel, you're on this side, your client is in the middle. All right, so he's dressed for trial. This is jury trial day. What's happening?
We have reached a plea agreement, Your Honor.
All right, if you all do the paperwork, I'll take it up.
It's already, should be up there. It's already showing through.
Oh, wow, it's Caroline. Thank you. All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 2079, State of Texas versus Sergio Salinas. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Lindsay Shaw for the state.
Defense?
Ronaldo Orta representing Mr. Salinas, Your Honor.
And can we go off the record for a moment? I said, oh, Caroline, thank you. Like that's something she doesn't do every day, but she always does everything professionally and very well. All right, we're back on the record. All right, you're Mr. Salinas?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Salinas, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, ma'am. The state's proceeding on the lesser included offense of robbery.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes,
All right, I'm going to need you to speak up, okay?
yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of robbery? That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, just if the court would consider accepting the offer that the state has made, he has no objection to that.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 4 years in the prison. Give you
The sentence is handed down. Credit for time served. But the warning is clear. Bad decisions don't fade. They pile up. And if nothing changes, prison stops being a possibility and becomes a pattern.
credit for any time served. Take in consideration 2022 CR 10134. All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to start making better decisions.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me, what is the most painful tattoo there? Did the one above the eyebrow hurt, the cheek, the jawline? All of them hurt?
It is, ma'am.
And you didn't think to stop? Okay. All right, you're going to have to change your ways. Otherwise, you're going to end in and out of prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, don't be the oldest person at the prison.
Thank you, miss.
All right, good luck to you. CR 8814, State of Texas versus James Williams Brooks. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Raymond
Defense.
Reeves on behalf of Mr. James Brooks.
And are you Mr. Brooks? Counsel, you received, and you're on the side. Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Brooks, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I understand.
And did you sign it?
Yes.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do so waive, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, ma'am. The state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of cruelty to non-livestock, a class A misdemeanor.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Brooks, I'm going to show you what's entitled Courts Admonishments and Defendant's Affidavit and Waivers. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I reviewed it and signed it. I understand it.
All right, do you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of cruelty to non-livestock as a class A misdemeanor? The range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding you guilty as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
If we may, Your Honor.
All right, what would you like to say in regards to your client?
Yes, Your Honor. I know you're reviewing portions of the offense report, and I know that some parts of it do seem egregious. My client had previously been in the back.
This wasn't about punishment. It was about stability. Mental illness isn't a weakness. It's a condition that must be treated. The court saw progress, but progress only survives if treatment continues, because one mistake can turn help into handcuffs.
Struggling with his mental health. You can see that he was actually put forth on a mental health warrants around that time of these accusations, Judge. He has since completed successfully AOT with CHCS, had a dedicated case manager there, Dan Walton, who just gave him positive remarks all the way through and has been consistent with his treatment for CHCS, getting the medication he's needed and stabilized. So that is why I believe it's part of the plea agreement that he be on the mentally ill offender caseload, Judge, so he can continue to make progress in terms of his treatment. He's doing well. He's in a much better place now. He has been under pretrial supervision ever since the charge and pendency of these cases since December of 2021, Judge, and has done very well with this board.
All right, off the record for a moment. Defense State, here's another question for you.
That's the same.
Oh,
All right, please review that. All right, I'm sorry. No, come back up. I was just handing them a question from the
Okay.
jurors.
Yes, Your Honor, of course.
All right. So we were talking about your employment. What do you do? Or are you not employed?
I'm currently unemployed.
All right. So how do you spend your time?
I read a lot. I'm currently looking for a job. I haven't really been able to keep a job, but I've been doing like manual labor the majority of the time. I haven't been working the past month. I've been working through staffing services and stuff like that.
All right. What's your diagnosis?
It's they said it was schizophrenia.
Okay. All right. Here's the thing. There's no shame in saying that. It's an illness like any other illness that people would have. Like if I have high blood pressure, which I do not, because otherwise my mom would be, my baby has high blood pressure. But if I were, guess what? It's an illness like any other, and you have to treat it. What I've noticed in my experience with clients who suffer from mental illness, they start doing great. They stop taking their medication or they stop going through with their treatment. You cannot do that. And let me tell you why you cannot do that. It's because you're on probation here and you're looking up to a year. You understand? So it's going to be very important for you that you remain in contact with probation and keep communications with them open. You're going to have to make sure that you keep communication with your case manager, because what I'm going to require is probation is going to get a release from you so they can talk to your case manager. Do you understand?
Yes,
And how old are you?
25.
All right. Are you on SSI or anything of that nature?
I'm not familiar with SSI.
Okay. So that means that you're going to have to get in, he's going to have to get employment,
Okay.
or either he's going to have to, if he's going through SSI, then he can look into that. How far did you go in school?
I graduated high school successfully.
The judge didn't ask about the past. She asked about the future. Dreams don't move on their own. They demand action. And watching opportunities slip away is still a choice.
Right. So what are your hopes and dreams with what is your dream job? What are you planning on doing?
I wanted to go to college someday, get a degree, do something in the business world.
Okay. So why are you not doing that now? You know, if you have hopes and dreams, then you got to work towards those. You got to say, all right, I want to go to college. So you got to take steps towards that. If there's an application you need to fill out, then you need to fill out an application, turn it in. You understand? Just saying it, it's not going to make it happen. I think it was the lady from Scandal. I can't think of the lead actress's name, but you know what she said? She said, if you're trying to catch the train, you can't just watch the train pass by and not even try to run after it. Although I'm not recommending anyone run after a train. He was just using it as an analogy.
Yeah.
So if you have a dream that's out there, you got to go towards that dream. If you're not trying to go towards it, then you're just talking. You understand?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to sentence you to 1 year deferred adjudication. There is to be 50 hours of community service restitution. That will be considered satisfied once he takes the animal cruelty class.
Yes, sir.
There's to be, I guess, animal ownership. And when I say no animal ownership, Mr. Brooks, when I say no animal ownership, I mean all creatures great and small. So that means no goldfish, nothing. You understand?
Okay.
So there's to be no animal ownership. We're going to do the MIC caseload. I'm going to want, you can do the TAP evaluation out of custody. He's going to do a medical release. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And probation, if you want to count those field visits, that's his reporting, you can. But I just want to make sure that his case manager is seeing him on a regular basis before field visits are discontinued. So you all need to confer with his case manager. Proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider with minors or anything involving animals.
Yes, sir.
So that means there's to be no working at the zoo or anything like that.
Humane Society or anything like that?
Nothing like that.
Yes, sir.
Probation. Is there anything else he needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.